Welcome back. Today's dish is French onion beef casserole. It sounds complicated, but it's easy and very quick to make. So of course the first thing we're going to do is a little bit of prep work. How about some mushrooms? We're just going to give them a rough chop until we have about that much. That's all I had in the fridge to use up. Over to our frying pan, medium heat, a little bit of olive oil, tablespoon-ish, and then go our mushrooms. Okay, out of the fridge, I already had these chopped up. That's about 3/4 of a cup of onions. Your choice, of course, however much you want to put in. And we're going to give that a stir, combine them with the mushrooms, and let them cook down to something like that. Alright, we're going to put them in a bowl till we need them. Okay, next we'll put a little bit of water back in our pan, and in goes our hamburger. Now, if you've got stewing beef and you want to use that instead, by all means. But I'm using the hamburger, lean of course. Now, while we're busy making that, we're going to make some noodles. A pot of water with some salt. We'll bring that up to a boil. Back over to our hamburger. Okay, at this point it's looking good. We're going to add our mushrooms and onions and mix that around. Next step is a container of French onion dip. Your choice, of course. You want to use whatever you like. Now, I wasn't so sure this was going to work out, but I'm telling you at the end, it really does. So that was one pretty well full container I used. Mix her around, get all nice and combined. Next up is not one, but 2 cans cream of mushroom soup. Now I'm kind of thinking this is ooey and gooey, and how's this going to work out? I probably could have had more liquid in it at the end. It's okay, it still worked out. Our noodles are boiling. That's 1 bag of egg noodles. And we're going to let them cook for 3 to 5 minutes until we get them up to where we want them. Whatever your preference is for cooked noodles. Give it a stir, check it out. That's looking pretty good. I think they're about where I want them. So we'll take them off. We'll drain them. Pretty steamy. We'll cool it off with a little bit of cold water. It doesn't matter because we're going to be using that in the bed for our casserole. And it's going back in the oven, so it'll warm up nicely. So let's make our casserole. We've got everything we needed done ahead of time. We'll spray the pan so it doesn't get all sticky. It makes cleanup a lot easier. I'm not sure how sticky it might be, therefore making sure I overspray it, which may or may not work. So now the reason I didn't care about the cold egg noodles is because they're going on the bottom. They're the base of this. And of course we're going to spread it out nice and even. You don't have to use a rectangle pan. You could use a casserole dish, whatever you'd like. Now our hamburger onion mushroom mixture goes on top. And we just spread it around to make sure it gets full coverage. Just like that. And of course this here is to top it all off. This is fried onions. And you just sprinkle around so it's nice and neat. Into the oven she goes. 350, 25 to 30 minutes. We'll get her out. It doesn't look a whole lot different. Let's get it on a bowl and let's try it. It looks yummy, and if you like onion, you're going to love this one. Another great recipe, and I hope you're going to try it. If you do, leave me a comment below, and while you're at it, if you haven't subscribed, give me a subscribe, hit the bell, give me a thumbs up, all that fun kind of stuff. I sure appreciate it. And as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.